Hey everybody, this is Dark Side Elite. I want to do a first time review of a Arrow Season 8 trailer. I have not done this before, so I don't know if I can be able to put that onto the screen or anything. So I know everybody's probably seen this in San Diego Comic Con, but I'm gonna do one for Arrow, for the Flash, Black Lightning. I might do one for no, I should do one for Batwoman and even for Legends of Tomorrow if it's out, and Supergirl. And these are all gonna be relatively short, so you're gonna give my live responses to this. So I will link every single one of them down in the description, so you guys can check it out too. If you haven't done so yet, I am putting my expectations for every one of these shows really low. I don't like the CW as much. I love Black Lightning. I think Black Lightning is a really good one, only because it's a fresh new type of hero that I feel that deserves to have at least more mainstream presence. People think that Static Shock should, and I go no. It's always been Black Lightning. Black Lightning was the first um, lightning character in DC, and African American too, and he has a lot of prominence in black culture for the DC universe, and he's not just someone that you could just put idly to the side for Static Shock. I also don't want Black Lightning to I will get in that when I get to Black Lightning. So I'll do Arrow, Flash, and then Black Lightning, and I'll even do some quick videos for Titans too. So you get my reaction to that too. So let's go ahead and get started. I will put my mic really low so I won't talk over it if some important stuff is to you. So I kind of hate that. I know you guys want to see my reactions like everybody else's, and this is my first time doing it. So I'm gonna see how it does, and I'm just gonna put this out there and hope that all you guys like it. So here we go.
Oliver Queen. Man who channels his hubris and anger and calls it strength. I've seen your future, Oliver. Inexorable and unavoidable. I have watched you die.
Living. It's not for the weak.
You can survive this. Make it home. Make it better.
Everything about you just became so unbelievably clear.
You need someone to remind you who you are.
Are you the man in this picture?
A crisis is imminent. Someone is coming. Someone far, far more powerful than myself.
Years on a deserted island and you came back a vigilante? Seems a little far-fetched.
Just one more thing I gotta do.
okay. It's actually a good trailer. Listen, I'm gonna keep saying this all the way through all my wrap ups. I do not have a I have a huge problem with Arrow. I have no problem with Stephen Amell. I have no problem with Emily Beck Rickards or the whole cast. I think that it was sloppy leadership. That's my personal opinion. They had a sloppy leader. Um, Mark Guggenheim was a Tumblr fiend. He listened to the Tumblr fans instead of comic book fans. He was trying to now if he, in my personal opinion, if he told the story and did it in a more sequential order. Now, if he did a great story with Oliver and Laurel to actually end their relationship and end it on a strong note that said there's a reasoning why they can't be together right now, and it's a possibility that there's no way they could get together again because the stuff that he went through in that island completely changed him, and also the fact that he doesn't know if he can have a relationship with Laurel anymore because the type of person that he was then, that's not there anymore, and also he doesn't know if he fully does love her as the way she thinks that she does. So there's a lot of things they could have done soap opera wise that would have made a lot of sense to his character, but they didn't do that. They basically shoved Felicity in our faces, and then instead of slowly getting to a critical point with both Laurel and Oliver to get their relationship moving in a different direction and developing their friendship, then slowly weave Felicity in. I think, in all honesty, everyone would have been perfectly fine with Felicity's character. It would have been perfectly fine. I would have been okay. Then you could have developed Laurel to becoming the Black Canary, and then you could have moved her off the show to have her get through the training, get through everything. You didn't have to introduce Sarah. You didn't have to introduce the League of Assassins. You could have just left that all for speculation. That hey, you could have still did Ra's al Ghul in the third season. The third season. You could have still did him in the third season, and it'd been perfectly fine. Um, and had it where Oliver is frightened to death. He never had all this preparation or anything to fight against Raish. You still could have had fourth season was the introduction of Laurel's Black Canary. There's a lot of things you could have done, and then by the time they get to the season where they supposed to have killed her, they didn't have to kill her. They could have just wrote her off the series. You could have easily just wrote her off the series. Like she, after the whole marriage between Oliver and Felicity, you have this weirdness between her and Oliver that she actually still loves Oliver. She still loves him. And when she leaves, she gives him a huge kiss on the lips and says to him, I never stop loving you, but I hope that you find happiness with Felicity. And Oliver's shocked. You have him like shocked to death. Like, what? What? I thought you said you didn't love me. Like we all thought that she said, I don't love you anymore. But that was a bold-faced lie. You could have easily wrote that in, and everyone would be like, what? And you had her just put on the helmet and drive and motorcycle off into the distance. You're like, you have Oliver just like, are you what? And he's like, are you kidding me? And that'd have been everybody going, what? She still loved him, but she's saying no, go off with her. I'll be perfectly fine with that, and she leaves off because you easily had that in the comics before. She actually still loved Oliver, even though he screwed around her and effed up the relationship. She still pretty much said, I still loved him, but she moved on with her own life. That happened in the comics. But they didn't do that because they didn't have a strong leader that understood these characters and understood what they already built and didn't build it correctly. That's the way I see it. Okay, that's my personal opinion. But this trailer is a good send off. I haven't seen the any later trailers, so if there's another trailer out, I will definitely do a live reaction to it. Now I know that you guys are sitting there waiting me to go what the. No, I'm just blindly watching the series because I'm hoping that this is a strong final season. I do not wish this show to end on a flubber. I wish that this show will end so strong because it came into our lives a very strong show. It was one of the strongest comic book shows next before Daredevil showed up. So I don't understand. I hope that um the um the new showrunner can actually end it very, very strong. And without Emily Becker Rickards there and Felicity, there's no way they can actually draw on so much of the soap opera. They can actually just get down to the nitty gritty action adventure that this show is supposed to be on. So that's my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will watch this. I'm not gonna watch it anymore. I'm just gonna wait till the series comes out. If there's a new trailer, I'll see if it's worth my time. I don't. I want to be surprised. I want to be surprised. I know that I heard that they're bringing Tommy back. I know that they're saying that Prometheus or Simon Morrison or whatever the heck his name is, Adrian Chase. I'm sorry, it's Adrian Chase. That he's either he's from a different universe or he's actually a hallucination that Oliver picked up because he's still going through some mental trauma, and he's also coming through the his stages of grief because he's realizing that I'm going to die soon. Um, and he has to say his goodbyes. So I think that this season is going to be him going through a lot of internal talks to himself and realizing what type of legacy does he leave behind for everybody. So um, we're gonna find out. So I'm hoping this season is gonna be strong. All right, like, comment, share, subscribe down below. What do you guys think? I'm gonna leave the link down below for anybody who wants to watch it too. It is a good trailer. It has got me hyped, and I've also heard that Deathstroke's gonna be a part of it. So we're gonna probably hit Manu Bennett's gonna be in it. I kind of doubt that because I haven't not heard anything from Manu Bennett even on his Facebook that he's anywhere near this show. He would definitely be posting it. He would definitely be saying, "Hey, you're gonna have Deathstroke on Arrow. Like I am gonna be on there." He wouldn't hold that from his fans. He would be happy to play that character. He was happy playing that character back in season 2. He was just very dismissed and upset that they turned his character from this BA, this badass martial arts mercenary, into basically he was cannon fodder for Thea and Oliver to beat the crap out of, just to prove a point. It's like what? And then, but they did a phenomenal job 2 seasons ago when they did Deathstroke Returns. Oh my God, they really, to me, that was the greatest thing they ever did for his character. It was that was a great send off for his character. So I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a great one. Bye.